We're all going to die at some point. Yes, it's true. You, Fernando, me, who is caressing my screen trying to make a point. Every day we march closer to our end. Not to make this any more dark, but our choices have an impact. Like how you had the choice to click on this video. And I sincerely say thank you. Others, when presented the opportunity of a lifetime, will snatch it, no hesitation. Wait, hey, wait! Don't eat that. Fernando, come back here. Boy, get your ass back here right now. Oh, fuck's sake, bro, I can't do this. I quit. I'm done. Oh, you're giving me the script? Oh, well, thank you. Lazarus is a new anime original created by Shinichiro Watanabe. You may also know him as the creator of Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, and Space Dandy, and more. His mature style and amazing storytelling caught the eyes of many for his beloved works, and he's especially known for his jazzy music. I personally haven't seen Cowboy Bebop yet, but a friend of mine got me hooked on the music and I can't stop head bopping. It's just so majestic. So the show takes place in 2052, where the world further advanced into technology looks to be thriving. The outskirts and surrounding areas may look a bit barren, but overall the use of technology has helped shape everything. A scientist known as Dr. Skinner developed a miracle cure that can cure all illnesses without any repercussions. Basically, he created a perfect cure without side effects. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Skinner mysteriously vanishes from the world, leaving no trace of action behind. 3 years later, he returns.
Unable to feel any kind of pain, then that is no different from being dead.
Broadcasting himself on every single screen in the world, he announces that Hopna, which is the drug that everyone puts on a pedestal, those that consume the drug will die within the next 30 days. Now imagine successfully leaving society and returning 3 years later just to call yourself the 7th trumpeter to eradicate all of mankind. That's fucking next level. Skinner was really 2 steps ahead, and now he has humanity at his fingertips because he mentioned that he has the cure to Hopna. It's just you need to play his whittle game of hide and seek across the world. Remind you that there's only 30 days. The guy that didn't take the drug is probably laughing his ass off right now. Yeah, that's right, Fernando. Wait, you took Hopna? And your name is actually... Axel of Brazilian descent is crazy adept at parkour and acrobatics. Previously sentenced to 888 years of prison. Wait, am I reading that right? What kind of act of the devil have you done to get sentenced for that? Oh, all you did was escape prison that many times? A little weird, but he has the spirit. The stunts this man pulls are phenomenal. After the conversation Axel has with Hirsch, he confidently claims that he has a bad habit of breaking out of prisons.
I break out of prisons.
Twirl to the fake leg sweep, arms thrusting body momentum to break the arm. 1, 2, what the fuck? At Axel's mercy, the guards release his cuffs and away he goes. The next sequence incorporates Kamasi Washington's stellar Lazarus, as we witness Axel effortlessly destroy the guards, one by one. The action sequences were choreographed by none other than Chad Stahelski, the director for the John Wick movies. So shortly after Axel wipes the prison cop free, he scales to a nearby vent and shoots it down. Hirsch, intrigued, watches as Axel makes a run towards the city. Hirsch contacts Douglas and the rest of the team chases after him.
He just broke out of the prison. Bring the car around immediately. He just flew away, like a bird that was let out of its cage.
We are introduced to the cast, and this has got to be one of the most culturally diverse spy team I've ever seen. Nigeria, Brazil, China, Russia, and Canada. All of them having some sort of wristband which could be symbolic, or maybe all of them were former fugitives held captive for committing crimes. Who knows? This entire organization that they created seems pretty cool. There's a middle schooler on their team. Wait, do you guys hear that? Something's telling me that there's a middle schooler on their team. Okay, I'll take that back. There has to be some obscure reason as to why a middle schooler is on the team.
Teach? Sorry to interrupt, but I'm going home, and I don't think I'll ever be back. With what's going on, there's no point in coming to school anymore.
In the pursuit to recruit Axel, the camera pans and displays buildings and parts of the cities that I haven't seen yet. The art style is definitely a more grounded and realistic approach, with added visual aesthetic. The intro to the prison when Dark Will Fall plays, which gives you the impression of a drone controlling the camera, and the song reaching the climax as Hirsch walks in. God, that's brilliant. Everything in regards to the visual aspect is buttery smooth, and we can thank Watanabe-san for this. Everyone, say thank you. Even after I genuinely like the show, IGN gives it a fucking 5 out of 10. Huh? I'm gonna rub my eyes real quick. Oh, wow, would you look at that? It's still at a 5 out of 10. Tip to those that just came in, never listen to IGN and their reviews. They are infamous for that. Like, I get it, okay? Windbreaker Season 2, To Be Hero X, it may pale comparison to the great Cowboy Bebop, but come on! Other sites like IMDb gave Lazarus a 8.4 out of 10, and Maul being a 7.59 overall. I understand. I truly understand. Until at one point it scores lower than Shuju Family Children. Wait, Kavtix, isn't that the anime about a family of children realizing they're all adopted and suddenly start drooling over the MC in the anime? Yeah, what? How the fuck? The entire sequence of the chase for Axel is just a flex from the animation team showing us how to properly pull stunt scenes, even when the fall seems a little unrealistic. Broken bone here, not making the cut. Oh yeah, I'm definitely dying over here. Do I even have to say anything? I don't know who Axel was in his past life, but he's gambling his life just to get away. You have to give him credit though. Have you seen those videos of people scaling towers? Without safety gear. Yeah, this would be on the same caliber. Main difference is that Axel is fictional. Alexis, if you ever stop posting, let me know how the ground tastes. Godspeed. Reaching the end of his speed run, Douglas orders him to stay in place. Axel in return asks his name, in which he attempts to provoke Douglas, goes straight out the door. This is the end of the line for you, seeing as humans aren't normally built to fly. You know, there's no fun in being normal. Do you want to test that wisdom? The doves, which can symbolize a sense of freedom and flight, proving to Douglas that humans can indeed fly, if they set their mind to it. Axel locks in. After grinding countless hours on CSGO Surf and Roblox Parkour, he takes his leap of faith. Boom. Grabs the drone and Fortnite glides himself down to a freight truck, only for Chris to actually successfully render him unconscious with 50,000 volts and 19 inches of venom from her watch. The second episode felt pretty underwhelming. I mean, don't get me wrong, I watched the entire thing. It's essentially after Axel wakes up, he's recruited, they continue to research Skinner's location, and they split up into teams to investigate areas related to Skinner. The choreography never disappoint, and I'm completely fine with their choice of pacing, especially since only 3 episodes are out currently. Did I say it right? Yes. Good job. Third episode feels more intriguing. I mean, it's a rinse and repeat from episode 2, except now we have a lead on where Skinner is. Alright, trivia time. Which one do you think looks like Dr. Skinner? Come on, do you want me to make the images larger? Once again, a really good chase scene until towards the end of episode 3, where we meet Denise Skinner's grandmother, Melinda. This scene felt very heartwarming, and we got good intel on Skinner's upbringing. A man who wants to see the good in others, blinded by his ideals, clashing with the imperfect world. Denise caused the societal uproar in hopes for humanity to come together, put an end to the dilemma. Skinner feels that the world has done more harm than good. Probably pained by his decision, he manipulated the world to fulfill what he thinks is right. It reminds me a lot of Maruki from Persona 5. Maruki, who wanted to create a perfect world to free everyone from pain and suffering. The team behind Lazarus, Studio Mappa especially, have done incredible work for this project. And although it doesn't hit as hard as I thought it would, Lazarus is still Watanabe's art that needs to be witnessed. And I still highly recommend this show.